Leo, how could I have forgotten you? Are you ducking under around these times, around these days, trying to be out of the scene? Something in that energy could be affecting you around this time. So we're going to do it separately for you, all for you, just how you are used to, right? Right, Leo. Let's see. The person on your mind, their current feelings for you. You probably need some extra attention around this time. Maybe you just need some extra love, extra care. Probably from your friends, family. Like you want to be seen is what I'm picking up on very strongly here, Leo. You really want to be seen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No wonder, because the person in your mind is coming forward with the Page of Swords. So they're not really communicative, all right? Like the communication could be cold, short of, definitely not really trusting the other person, okay? So there is some type of new beginning that is on the table, or it could be like a passion new beginning, some type of date, or some type of will to create something together. And it's like this person is still not really convinced, is what I'm hearing. So they are someone that is putting a lot of emphasis and effort into their own work, into their own schedules, and they're not really freeing up their time and space to kind of like get this party going, right? The Ace of Wands is like, let's get the party going, like let's have like this fun night or fun out, and it's like, no, I got like my administration to do. I'm sorry. So they are kind of like prioritizing themselves, is what I am picking up on very strongly here. But they do really care. They are very invested. But somehow I'm seeing like in all of the signs, this Page of Swords popping up. So the Page of Swords is very much like cold communication, short communication, if there is even communication, stalking, just watching the other person, but not really, coming forward with something valid. Not like a valid point. Yeah. Queen of Wands. They just love to watch you. They just love to watch you. I mean, like, I don't think that you are really allowing this person to affect you. Because you got it all. You got the magic stick. You know what I mean? You're just like, why do you act? Why are you fronted, right? Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. Why are you fronted? You can just like focus yourself on other stuff as well. Like it's not like a big deal. It's not a big deal for you. No biggie at all. But it's like both of you are turning your back a little bit. It's like you both have like different priorities. Okay, you just want to be in your Queen of Wands, sassy energy, just trying to attract what you want to attract, what you can attract, what you want to attract. And they are like, I'm so serious. I'm so busy. And you're like, okay, well, I'll just enjoy it and have my fun then. Like, no biggie. Let's see, for the Queen of Wands, for my dear Leos, the energy that you are in right now. It came out in the reverse, so I'm going to take it in the reverse. Yeah. This person is on a silent treatment. You feel like they are not putting in whatever they need to put in. They make you wait for a long time for any type of shipment to come in. And you're like, you know what? Rather than allowing this person to ignore me, I'm just going to ignore them. How about that? So you're willingly distancing yourself here. It looks like you want to give up on this connection, but there's something that you're not really listening to when it comes to your intuition. So you're just trying to ignore your intuition, trying to take some type of leading role in having this communication, because you're like, you know what, you're just so petty, just holding back, or having like these 2-3 words coming out of your mouth. So why bother? Why bother? Your person, what is on their mind? I feel like they are really contemplating on something. Please tell me what is on their mind here. Temperance card, to see how patient you can stay. They're like, okay, when is this Leo going to flip the bird? Flip the bird. They're just focused on. I do get like they're testing you. That's what I get really strongly. Like they're testing your limits. They're trying to test how patient you can stay in a situation, how well you got it all together, and if there has been something that was going on prior to them or to the situation, they know that you have this crack point, like a breaking point, like not crack point, okay, a breaking point. They're waiting for your breaking point. It's like, when is Leo going to snap? They know that you can snap. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, could be also a Sagittarius. They are maybe testing their own limits when it comes to you. How well can you hold back? How well can you hold back? Yeah, King of Swords. So they're very. I almost get this judgmental type of energy, right? Like they are super judgmental and critical. Like very critical of everything that you could say wrong or do wrong. They're like, ha. It's like this black raven just like constantly is there like testing you, but then when you snap, they're like, I knew it. I knew that you would go back into your old way of being. So is it fair? I don't think so. Is this a fair treatment? I don't think so. Like they have their own shadows that they're holding back to. And for some reason they have this stuck up energy of like, well, I overcame this thing. So how good are you at overcoming yours? Like there is this stuck up energy. I'm so sorry for whoever this is as a cross watcher, but there is a stuck up energy here. I'm so sorry to say that. That's entirely intuitively picked up on whomever is watching. Let's ask, what is the advice? No, I didn't want to ask the advice. I wanted to ask the blockage, but hey. Five of Swords, King of Wands, and Chariot. Who can do better? Who can do it better than me? Who can do it better than you? That's the Five of Swords. Competitive energy, as in like whatever they're doing, it's not going to bring any type of benefit. Like, okay, yeah, you snapped, and then like, okay, they got their point. Like, okay, Leo just kind of like snapped it. What's the outcome for them? Like, what do they earn from that? Besides like having a cookie from you, or not the cookie, no goodies. They may get a cookie, but no goodies. So yeah, this is an ego battle that's going on, and I don't see them really winning anything out of the situation. Matter of fact, it's just creating tension, conflict, competitive power struggles of no real outcome, because at the end of the day, it's like the king just wants the queen, and that's the Queen of Wands, that's you. So they're blocking their own passion to kind of like come towards you, because their ego is just like, no, I need to just sit and wait, just like the lion, and whenever my prey is at its weakness, then I just like attack them. And it's like, why do they even want you to get to your weakness? Maybe because you've been having your boundaries up for a long time and you're just like, nope, I'm not going to allow any man to break my heart. I'll just protect myself and walk away if that is necessary. And even if this is a very spiritual connection, I'll just disconnect. Are you listening to your intuition though? No, that's what I'm getting. Like you're ignoring some real big intuitive call, whether that is your red flag call about them, about yourself, about the situation. Let's see, what is the situation? What can spirit just explain to me about the intention of this connection, of this intention? Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Ten of Swords, Justice, Hermit, Knight of Pentacles. Someone has some type of injustice to heal from, like they've been doing wrong and they need a lot of time to overcome some type of ending, and the other person is like trying to be patient in the other person to get over it. That could be you, Leo. Maybe you've been going through a trauma, maybe through a battle, legal battle, official battle, okay, that really did not end the way that you wanted to, or it did end well for you. Still, you felt hurt and betrayed, and you need some time alone, but you don't want to be alone. And this person is like, no, you gotta be alone. Like, you gotta take this time to be alone. And that's why the biggest challenge here is the Nine of Pentacles is like, but I want to be with you. And he's like, no, 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 you gotta deal with your Shiza on your own. And he's like, but I don't want to. What is your advice? The Hermit and the Hangman. Why? So there are some things that you may need to go through, unfortunately. My lovely Leo, you have some beliefs, some ideas, some definitely beliefs that you may need to release, or you may need to shift within your mind state. That could be in terms of how someone really shows you love, or what security in love may feel like, what really care for you should be like, okay? Because look, obviously I've been bashing this person, but I'm gonna be honest, this person does come from the right energy. Okay, I know that it's like conflicting to how you feel and how the Five of Swords kind of like showed up here, but they want you to get it all together. They don't want to do it for you, right? Like they want you to do it on your own. Nine of Pentacles, create that on your own type of energy. And if there is something that really hurt you and you're still grieving, they just don't want you to feel overstimulated and overstressed and kind of like lash it out on them and things to break down. So they are sensing that all is not well and as it appears to be. And they want you to kind of like commit to yourself and commit to a shift in your mindset, because Eight of Swords is kind of like keeping you blocked. It's like overly overthinking. It's like overindulgence in overthinking, actually. And the Eight of Swords does form some sort of blockage in your self-confidence. Right? It's like, why me type of energy, and it always goes wrong, and it's always this, and it's always that. Like, love never finds me, and commitments never find me, and this and that. It's like that ranting on over and over and over again in your headspace, and it's like this person is seeing this, because, like I said, they've been keeping tabs on you. Page of Swords is there, just like the first card out, straight out the bat. Like, yeah, bro, this is like, they've been watching you, they've been analyzing you, they've been collecting all sorts of information, they've been putting the IE on your ass for like quite a long time, and they know your moves, they know when you're gonna get like a crash down, and it's probably when you get very high and like very excited in your energy and like up, and they're just there like, yeah, I know that like when you're not gonna get it, you're gonna get that crash down, and it's like, yep, there it is. Whoops, there it is. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's the Sword of Truth, the Sword of Rose. You know, they want to give you clarity in regards to your heartbreak. Okay, so they are sensing all is not well with you. Okay, they sense that you have this heartbreak, that you're feeling some sort of loss and grief in regards to a situation that, like I said, could have had to do with some sort of legal battle or any type of battle where you felt like someone was doing you injustice, and it ended in a very broken way. So they want you to get to that clarity, and the only way to get to that clarity is by being in the Hangman time out phase, time off, time separation, reflect, readjust, and keep on moving forward. Yeah. That's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much. If you are still interested, there is also an extended that I go a little bit deeper in. So follow me on that link in the extended below, or just simply at theillestluminator.com, and I catch you soon. Take care.